This has been talked to death in hundreds of videos on YouTube. Thousands of players voice their frustration with everything Valve has done to completely neglect this game. After countless of horrible lobbies I've been thrown into, after years of horrible updates with bloated content, I think it's safe to say that this game has a very negative future ahead of itself. Am I doomer posting? 110%. The amount of times I've seen this game at its worst than its best is minimal, to say the least. The amount of people, especially YouTubers, who make content off this game go on to say nothing but positive things about TF2. Oh, the game is better than Overwatch. We have the most wholesome and accepting community. The heavy is dead. But the moment you say anything that has a grain of criticism, you are the enemy. I am tired of pretending this game is healthy. I am tired of ignoring the amount of radio silence from Valve. A simple man versus machine update isn't going to cut it. Oh, they're adding in new maps for a mode where you have to pay to play? Whoop-de-doo! How about fixing the matchmaking, right? How about putting an end to adding in horrible, buggy, unbalanced maps into this bloatware we call a game? Or better yet, how about doing something more than just banning players for cheating and hosting bots? What, you thought the bot crisis is over? Well, think again, fuckface. We got idle bots now who sit and spawn and kick players who are joining. But dude, just play community servers. Why? And get my ass clapped by players who have nothing better to do than just sit around and farm spy clips? No, thank you. I want to hop into a match, preferably the beginning of one, play music, and have some fun. Now, I'm not knocking down folks who play this game at their hardest. I just want a relaxing and chill experience. But apparently you can't have that on TF2. Oh, no. See, if you are on a losing team, be prepared to go 5v12. You will not have fun. You will not smile. You will suffer and get pub stomped by Trojers.
Consequences have actions, pimp.
Now, the biggest topic in the community right now is Quickplay and how it should be added back into the game. I haven't experienced Quickplay in its heyday, but I played a ton of TF2 on my PS3 before I got a PC. It didn't have Quickplay per se. Instead, it had Quick Match, which I guess it was the same. Regardless, I remember all the great and amazing times I had playing TF2 on the PS3. A shame the servers went down. But hey, you know, the Xbox servers are still up, so I might plug in my 360 and give it a whirl sometime. Getting back to the point, Quickplay is a want from the players. Some people think casual as we have it now is perfectly fine. And to that I say, fuck you, you motherfucker. I hope your mother gets hit by a train. But I somewhat agree. Now don't get me wrong, joining in on ongoing matches sucks, but it sure as hell can be fixed. You see, there are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, I'm not counting all that shit. There's way too many maps in the pool. On payload, King of the Hill, control points, you name it. Now, instead of going back to Quickplay, maybe Valve should just, I don't know, take out the maps people don't play. Look at me in the eyes and tell me your favorite map is Bread Space. If you say yes, then you deserve to have pineapple shoved up your ass. Because ain't no fucking way Aquarius is a well-made map, bruh. Like, yeah, it's pretty, it's tacky, but I would rather shit in my hands and clap than play this map ever again. The second I join a match and I see the name Aquarius on the loading screen, I am noping the fuck out of there faster than my dad did on the day of my birth. Okay, I need to calm down. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, this guy is going bananas over a 20-year-old game. Just play for fun, dude. And to that, I say,
Ban anybody who just said play for fun.
my main hobbies in life are eating, sleeping, and rage quitting at my favorite Reddit game. So is there anything I like about the recent updates of TF2? Well, I wouldn't really call them updates unless you consider adding in a few broken maps and goofy cosmetics an update, then sure. I don't like them at all. The last update that had genuinely good looking maps and cosmetics was the 2023 summer update. We got maps like Phoenix, which was, in my opinion, one of the best maps we had in a while. The cosmetics were pretty cool as well. Pyro got snubbed with his cosmetics and Engineer got 2 bad hats. No surprise there. And then we got a... Wait a second. That's the Blues Brothers! All in all, I'd say that was the last decent update I can think of. Oh, and the heckin' chunker seal, guys, right? Look at the seal guy, slap your belly, oh god! Everything after that pretty much went downhill from there. I'm sure every TF2 player has come to terms with the fact that their favorite based hero shooter, actually, they're mercs. They're not heroes, they're mercs. Reddit, assemble!
Did you just say heroes? Fucking.
Now, I'm sure most TF2 players have come to terms that this game is never going to get the CS2 treatment or have any major update whatsoever. And for me, I'm personally okay with that, because the game is broken as it is, and adding anything else might collapse the entire game faster than the Soviet Union. And besides, the last thing we need are more ugly hats, unusual effects, and... Oh, wait. Have you heard of TF2 Emporium?
Do you realize something? Let me tell you.
I'd like to take the time to talk about a group of people I'm pretty sure you are well aware of. If not, let me just give you the gist of them. TF2 Emporium is a group of workshop creators who submit their cosmetics and other content into the game. The whole drama surrounding them is that they make some of the worst looking cosmetics I've ever seen, from low effort to straight up gooner bait. Not only do some of these cosmetics somehow make it into the game, but the people who create these items don't even play the game. In fact, these people hate TF2 and its players, calling us ungrateful, disrespectful, everything under the fucking sun. Now, don't even get me started on the unusual effects. Oh, you want high quality effects that don't look like a floating PNG of a pink butthole over your head? Nah. Instead, here's Sandy. Whoa, look at Sandy. Whoa, guys. Oh my god. That was Sandy. It's worth 20 million keys. Did you hear that? 800 keys. Honestly, a whole video could be made talking about the shady practices that the people inside the Emporium do. But I'm not going to do it because I'm too lazy. Go watch this guy's videos covering them. He does a much better job at it than I do. All in all, the Emporium needs to be eradicated and all the creators need to swallow an egg. Now let's move on to something I know it's really going to stir up the nest. Really grind people's gears. And that is... I have never, ever seen such a sick, vile, unfunny Reddit chungus community that is the TF2 fan base. I swear, some of these people need to have their knee broke.
If somebody deserved to die on this planet,
The TF2 community
would be one of them.
I know this game is 20 years old, and all of Lee funny memes are said over and over and over again to the point where people are showing signs of schizophrenia. But I'm being kind of hypocritical here. I mean, just go take a look at the Helldivers community. If you say anything bad about Super Earth, you will be greeted with a bunch of unfunny man-children who post the same stupid democracy meme over and over again. We did it, Reddit! Not only is the TF2 community filled with greasy Redditors who can't let their based Bideo game go, but it's also filled with weirdos, creeps, and pedos. I can't tell you the amount of times I load into a game and I got a teammate with the name Stinky Puppy T-Girl on my team who's spamming in the text chat with unfunny gooner memes and asking players to call them a good girl. Oh, I will pocket you if you call me a good girl. And then you have people with usernames that genuinely need to be put on a watch list. Oh, and don't even get me started with the objector signs. I have never seen so much disgusting, vile imagery in my life before I played TF2. Hey guys, look what I got. It's porn. Isn't that character a minor? Well, technically. Now I know the gooners are gonna comment down below talking about you do realize that there's a button to turn off decals, right? And for that I say,
get the fuck away from me, you fucking
TF2 player. Look, I get it. Players have a lot of control and freedom in this game. You can say whatever the hell you want in the chat and you won't get banned, which in my opinion is how it's supposed to be. However, sometimes I just want to see a sign of a cute cat or a funny meme, not some MILF Fuda lizard shaking her dingaling around. Okay, maybe I want that. But my point is, it's just to be fucking considerate, alright? I know you have a major porn addiction and you need everyone on the server to see how much of a freak you are, but please stop gooning. I can go on and on about the community and how the MVM players freak out if you don't play the meta.
What is wrong with you? You're being toxic to everyone.
I'm not being toxic.
You're being
whatsoever.
toxic.
And you want to keep the. You know what? Go fuck yourself. You're joining.
There you.
How actual criminals are infested in the trading scene. But I feel like I said my piece on the matter. In conclusion, the TF2 community has a wide range of people. You got the normal ones, you got the schizos, you got the gooners, you got the Nazis, you got the trans people. And you know what? All of these people are the yin and yang in this community. Without them, the game would fall apart and it would be left in a state of total anarchy. Free-to-plays would go insane, friendlies will start being less annoying, and the final gooner in the entire server will draw its last breath as they put a decal on their last objector. You walk up to the sign and inspect it, and all it says, "I can't goon." You know, I feel like I was a little too hard on this game, but can you blame me? I've been a huge fan of TF2 since I was 12 years old. I remember watching all of those funny SFM videos while playing Black Ops Zombies. Holy shit, I'm old. But I think just coming on here voicing my complaints isn't gonna do nothing. It never has. All the videos you see from these TF2 YouTubers don't mean anything. Fix TF2 and Save TF2 was nothing but a publicity stunt to boost these YouTubers' careers. They say they want to help bring awareness to the game's broken state, but the moment you bring up boycotting, they plug their ears and they shut their eyes. How dare you endorse boycotting my favorite indie studio? They need to make money too. Yeah, I think Valve would care tremendously that their 2-decade-old game isn't racking in $100 million a month from whales opening up cosmetic crates. Do what you want with your money. I sure have. If you see a hat that you really want with a $200 price tag on it, buy it. But don't go crying to the Steam forums when Valve eventually makes it to where you can trade up to unusuals. Hey, I could care less. Watching high-tier traders lose all of their expensive items is going to be quite the sight to see. Going back to Quickplay, we all know it's never going to happen. Yes, the art style of TF2 is ruined forever. No, we're never getting weapon balance changes ever again. You want to play TF2 at its golden era? Go play TF2 Classic. Oh wait, I forgot. You only have 20 minutes of playtime logged on there. Never mind. Instead of belly aching that your favorite base Chungus 100 game is ruined forever, why not just, I don't know, go play another game? I'm playing the Halo series for the first time ever. I'm 23 years old and I've never played Halo. Can you believe that?
Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with cock. There is much talk.
I'm also getting back into playing Fallout 76 next month because they're adding a huge update that's going to change a lot of things. I'm replaying the Dead Space trilogy for the 100th time. And after I'm done with playing Halo, I'm going to play Singleness for the first time. And I'm having a blast. But no. Some people, not all people, genuinely believe that TF2 is the greatest game ever, and they would rather die than play any other game. I get it, man. It's your comfort game. It's the only game that you can play without getting bored. Maybe you just don't find enjoyment in any other games, or maybe your shit-ass PC can't run any other games besides TF2. In the end, I always know that Team Fortress 2 will be waiting for me. Right now, I'm in the cycle where I move on to other games and play them for a couple of months, and then eventually I will play the hell out of TF2 again. It doesn't matter how many games I move on to. In the end, I'll always end up right back in 2 Fort setting up sentry nests in the intelligence room. I fucking hate this game, man. I hate what it's become, I hate the community, I hate Valve, and I hate you. But damn, do I have some great memories from it, and I will cherish it forever. Oh, and I would rather be in a room full of Overwatch fans than TF2 fans. Fuck you.
Hold on, guys. The TF2 player wants to speak. Go ahead, man. We're listening.